welcome all of you to another game of Commack basketball as this one underway quickly. JP gets it started with an easy two.
What a great way for James Pagano to start the game.
Already a loose ball to start off this game, not the way that the Bulldogs wanted to get this one underway. Once again, Happy New Year to you all. We're back for more Commack basketball as a three-pointer is waved off.
You could already tell within under the first minutes, Commack's defense, they want to get up and get at it. That's why Lindenhurst seemed to have trouble getting the ball up the court.
This is John Jimenez. Will get 3 free throws as he was fouled outside the line. And he knocks down the first.
Just went to 2%. Not back to 1.
It's the second. He's got a chance to get all 3 and give them the lead. Does not go. Gets 2 out of the 3 and ends up tying this game nonetheless. James Pagano will take it back down the court to start this possession for Commack. A lot of height on this starting 5 for Commack tonight. We got D'Amato, Ehlers, Pagano. Big 3 on the court right now. Carvin putting on a lot of pressure. The ball gets knocked away. And the play is stopped.
It's kind of nice to have the band here today. It adds a lot of emphasis and excitement to this game. Very cold outside, but we're having a good time in here.
Thank you for saying what I was about to say. Band. I mean, any type of noise, although I have not been on the Commack Varsity, I'm here announcing. I can tell you as an athlete, hearing any type of noise and hearing excitement from the crowd can definitely get you excited to play. Pagano in the lane, finds D'Amato who puts it up. It's no good. Rebound taken. And a push will send the ball the other way. Still 2-2 as we're just over a minute into this one. And already the intensity is up. Lindenhurst, though, definitely some ball trouble early.
This is what this Commack basketball program is about, both on the girls' and boys' side. Defense matters most, and you can see it through the turnovers made by Lindenhurst so early.
And what do you think that says about Commack, that defense is their motto here?
A lot of grit, a lot of tenacity, that they want to win.
No doubt. Talking to Jake D'Amato before the game, he didn't say much, but what he did tell me is he just wants to win. Here's a throw in by Tyler Wilhelm. Finds Pagano, thought about a 3. Under some pressure, he'll reset. Pagano. Now Ehlers. That one goes the other way. Ill-timed pass finds the hand. That shot no good. Rebounded the other way. 3-on-2. Wilhelm. Straight to the basket is fouled.
A lot of contact in this game so far. You see bodies crashing on the floor. A lot of blocks, a lot of fouls. This could already foretell a great game.
And that has not been uncommon for Commack so far this season. A lot of defense also comes with a lot of tough and hard play. Carvin for 3, it's rejected. But an offensive rebound by Wilhelm. So important to keep the ball on your side. It's never over after the ball misses and hits the rim. Pagano on the drive is blocked again. This one back the other way. And out of bounds. Is it out of bounds? I cannot tell. Posey. And another rejection. A lot of hands up today. Another whistle. That's a jump ball.
You can tell both teams want a lot of athleticism on both ends. It's great.
Jimenez will throw this one in. He's got both points so far. Is that one over the head? And it'll go out of bounds. Commack ball. This gives it that almost college atmosphere with the music, the packed out fans. This is what these players live for. Carvin trying to find some space. Commack so far has had much more possession with the ball, but still only 2 points to show for it as D'Amato is fouled. Jordan Hamilton, number 23, will be subbed in now for Carvin. Quick pass to Pagano. Shot clock back to 30. Hamilton's first touches of the game. That pass batted away. D'Amato picks it up. Commack continuing this long possession. Another batted away pass taken by Commack. D'Amato, far two, doesn't get it to land. And a rebound this time by the Bulldogs. And that shows you the toughness and gritness of this team. It doesn't matter how many times you want to try and knock the ball out of my hands. Me or my teammates is going to come up with it. As there's a three-pointer for Lindenhurst.
Hopefully this three can get them going and get this more than a 5-2 game with just halfway through the first quarter.
That might be a mistake on my part. That could be a two-point. That's a bit of an obstructed view. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me? Back out of the timeout, it'll be Tyler Wilhelm throwing in this one to James Pagano. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. A lot of defense so far. It's 5-3. Lindenhurst on top. Again, another batted pass. Commack retains possession. Wilhelm fouled. Off to Pagano in the backcourt. Wilhelm quickly to the basket, no good. And this time the Bulldogs get the rebound. That pass, he stays in bounds and over the head lays it in.
What a great finish by number 5.
It's a nice finish by John Jimenez. 4 of the 7 points so far tonight for Lindenhurst. Pagano waits, finds Hamilton under the basket. Heavy pressure, he gets it in.
Commack, what they do best is a lot of backdoor cuts, cutting, and that's what definitely loses the defense's focus.
And Hamilton on the backdoor play gets his first points of the night. Commack keeping themselves in this one early. Jimenez on the ground, D'Amato takes it, finds Pagano, back to D'Amato, and it's good.
This is the run Commack has been looking for.
Nearly a steal. heavy press right now by Commack, but Jimenez gets it away, fires far side of the court, and another one put down, that time by Martin Posey. 9-6, and wherever both teams' offenses were, they've been found right now in these last 2 minutes. Donato loses that one, rolling back and taken away. Another whistle, that was Novu on that steal. See if the band affects the Lindenhurst side at all while they're conferencing.
The band definitely makes this a little more exciting. Let's take a look at this.
Kind of kicked it off Wilhelm's shoe, and Pagano finds D'Amato, and that 2-on-1. No chance.
That's what this Commack team does best, find each other when time's needed. Piano easily could have gone up for the 2, but decided to pass it to his teammate, an easy 2.
And that shows the selflessness. It's not about getting the point for yourself. More importantly, getting the score. As he walked over here, John Jimenez was holding his hand a little bit. So whatever he has, hopefully he can overcome as he stays in the game. Bulldogs start this possession. Posey. A pass away, and is it kept in bounds? Does not look like it. It's Jake Whitney, number 13, now subbed in for the Cougars.
It's great hustle on both ends. If before this timeout you see number 24 of Lindenhurst dive on the floor for the ball, that's what this game is all about, being gritty and getting it.
That pass batted away. Picked up by Konovanen. Jimenez calling his play. Finally finds a man. 3 seconds to shoot. He gets it off. It is okay. Looked like it was last touched by Commack. Goes out of bounds, and the Cougars get the ball. Gano in double coverage. Finds Hamilton. Ellers got nobody on him right now. On the drive with the lay, no good.
Great move. Got to finish those 2.
Made the spin to find himself open. Could not get it down. Nice pass, but it goes the other way. Hamilton out to Whitney. Whitney on the drive is fouled.
A lot of contact on that play. You see how Whitney initiated the contact when he saw, I can't really see that, number 10 go up for it. Easy way to initiate contact, and hopefully he can finish 2 at the line. Martin Posey, excuse me.
And Whitney will get 2. Knocks down the first, smooth like butter. We'll take a look back at the foul. Goes up. And hit right on the arm.
You see Posey in disbelief that that was a foul call, but contact does draw fouls, and costly fouls, costly games.
Daniel Nogu has been subbed into the game, and I think his fan club is sitting right next to us. Second free throw goes down. Whitney hits both of them. Out to Jimenez. Whatever he was holding his hand for has not seemed to affect him because he's ordering fine with both of them. He still looks just as confident as he started the game. Offensive foul. That's turned over.
I might want a fan club of myself. Oh my goodness.
Can't say I would complain if I was an Ogie right now.
Absolutely.
Another big man for Commack, number 32. That's him in the paint. Whitney out to spin. Another one subbed in. Whitney open for 2. No good. Rebound. We've got some argument going on. But play will resume with this throw-in. Pagano under the basket is blocked. Whitney was stepping out of bounds when he had the ball. So it's turned over. Jimenez. Murgatroyd for three. No good. He's subbed into this game, number 23. His first shot of the day. Okay.
Lindenhurst is now over the limit, which sends Spawn to the line.
Did not take them long. Span could tie up this game for the first time tonight since 2-2. And he does. So it's 9-9, a very defensive first quarter. With 20 seconds to go. Second one, no good. Inoku got a hand on it, but cannot come down cleanly with the rebound. Jimenez, a little rough pass there. Still completed. Heavy coverage on number 0.
Costly foul there.
That is Burnmeister, Jacob Burnmeister. Speaking of him, he'll get this throw-in. Finds Jimenez, barely. He throws up a 3, no good. Rebound Whitney with 5. Someone's got to get a shot off. They can't keep passing it at the buzzer. No good. And that ends our first quarter. We're all tied up here at Commack. We are back for the second quarter of action. And the Cougars and Bulldogs tied up here at 9. 8 more minutes to go before the end of this first half. Jimenez will start off with the ball. He's had the most time, I think, with the Bulldogs with possession so far. Fakes the 3. Pumps, fires, no good. Span in heavy coverage, finds Whitney. A no-go. Now out to Pagano. JP on the drive. Tough shot, doesn't go. Rebound, bouncing around. And it'll be taken by the Bulldogs. Jimenez once again ending up with the ball. From the far corner. Murgatroyd. Out to Russo. A key storyline, I'd say, of this first quarter so far has been tough play. Both teams have not backed down, a lot of contact, a lot of defense. I think that'll continue throughout this game. That far 2 missed, and Hamilton will take it the other way. Whitney down the lane is fouled.
This has been a consistent fouling game on both ends, so let's see if Whitney can finish too.
We'll see how quickly both teams get to the bonus. Whitney at the line for the second time tonight. Hits the first. Johnny Ehlers subbed back into this game. And the second free throw is good.
Commack has made a couple trips to the free throw line, so all I can tell you viewers is that Lindenhurst is a physical team that's willing to do whatever it takes, even if it does have costly fouls.
Whitney 3 for 4 from the line tonight. And a far pass over under the basket, a spin and a block.
What a block.
And that got the bench fired up. This pass out of bounds, and I think that block has just flustered Lindenhurst.
What a great block.
Turns it over. And it's Dzinski starting that possession with the pass in to just James Pagano. Just subbed into this game. Hamilton straight away to the basket is fouled.
You might be right about getting that foul count up. It's already 2, just within 2 minutes of this second quarter.
A lot of driving right down the lane for Commack so far has led to an equal amount of fouls. Hamilton can't get the first to go. Let's take a look back. Great block, Anogu gets up taller than his man and rejects it. Hamilton puts it in, and it's 12-9. Now Commack's biggest lead of the night. They're up 3. Here's the deep 3. Bounces around and no good. Hamilton with the rebound, trying to go coast to coast. Hamilton's fouled.
The last 3 possessions, or these last 3 crucial moments of the game, has cost Lindenhurst fouls. Now they're up 3 fouls.
We're not even 3 minutes into this second quarter yet. Already 3 fouls for Lindenhurst.
The physicality of Lindenhurst is definitely showing through these fouls. They're not letting anything come easy.
Hamilton finds Dzinski. He gets fouled now. Wow.
Now the foul count is 4-0 4 to Lindenhurst, 0 to Commack.
Hamilton takes this one out of the backcourt. Pressure by Jimenez. Carvin back into this game. Long jumper. He hits it.
Deep jumper by Carvin.
The band playing during the game for one of the first times I've seen so far. Ehlers bats that one around. Hamilton takes it, and he just got 4 hands to the face right there. He was being double teamed, but he finds Dzinski. Out to Hamilton once again. Ehlers travels and will turn it over.
The Cougars have built up this 5-point lead. Hopefully they can build on this momentum and keep this game going.
Onogu goes on the bench. He was out there for a while. Started the end of the first quarter and had been out the whole time in the second. So far doing his part. Cougars, a lot of hands in the face, a lot of defense. No open deep shots, but here is a 3, and he drains it. Right as I say that.
That is brother of number 10, Martin Posey. This is
Mikey.
Mikey Posey.
So for Mikey, it doesn't matter how many hands the Cougars want to put in his face. He'll drill a 3 from downtown.
Those brothers are a duo and are in action today.
Dzinski can't find that one. D'Amato, the putback, no good again. And the rebound by number 33. Mikey lost the ball that time. Out to Ehlers, who fires across the court. Carvin, back to Dzinski, it's blocked. Taking it the other way. spin, fire, and a foul. The first one for Commack this quarter. Russo gets fouled. He'll go into the basket for 2. Knocks down the first. That'll make it a 2-point game. The Bulldogs had a run in the first quarter when it went up by a few, and Commack came right back and tied it. Right now, the Bulldogs are on a run to cut Commack's lead down. So far, they've cut it down to 2. Let's see if the Cougars can respond. Commack defense has held strong up to this little run as D'Amato slaps that one out of bounds. Another throw in from the baseline. Quick shot by Posey is good for 2 more, and that evens this one up at 14. We're tied once again. Dzedzinski finds Ehlers the other way. Ehlers fouled.
The Lindenhurst Bulldogs are officially in the bonus, so this may send Ehlers to the line. And it will.
So the answer was 4 minutes and 30 seconds for how quickly they'd get into the bonus. Ehlers at the line cannot get the first to go. James Pagano back into this one. Ehlers will get his second. He hits it, and Commack is back out in front, 15-14. And that'll get the band going. This tough jumper, no good. Rebound, another 3 is good. Mikey Posey knocking down 2 frees on his first 2 attempts.
Mikey Posey is on fire today, which gives the Lindenhurst Bulldogs the lead.
Pagano nearly loses that one. Wilhelm. Out to D'Amato to Caravan. Caravan maybe had an open shot, thinks better of it. Pagano spins, turns, fires, no good. Rebound goes the other way. It'll be Lindenhurst ball. Jimenez doesn't lead the Bulldogs in scoring anymore, but he has been the leader of this team so far tonight. A lot of pointing fingers. He's letting his teammates know what to do and keeping them in the game mentally and physically by scoring. D'Amato with a nice steal. Finds Pagano. 2:30 left. Ehlers hangs on to that pass. Pagano backing up. Looking for something to unfold. D'Amato under the basket. Hits it off the base of the rim. Gets his own rebound. Pagano drives. Finds Carvin under the basket. It still doesn't go. He gets his own rebound. Shot clock reset. Pagano once again on the drive. Spins. Carvin. Hey, they can't buy a shot this possession. D'Amato loses this one and is fouled in the process.
Pagano with great passes this game. I mean, that no-look pass could have been an easy finish, but you could see Pagano's doing anything to get his teammates a wide-open shot at easy points to regain the lead.
Mikey Posey fouls him and sends D'Amato to the line. Drains the first. And makes it a 1-point game. He can tie it up right here. 1:45 before the end of this first half. Hits the second. We're all even at 17. There has not been a dull moment this game. That pass batted around. D'Amato gets it. Can he go all the way? Stops. Pagano open. No good. Jimenez loses it for a second, but is going to take this one down. 1:20 to go in the second quarter. Jimenez, quick pass under the basket is an easy two. And they'll go right back on top. It's a minute left. Both teams want to be leading before the end of this half. I could definitely see this game being tied going into it. As D'Amato, another foul. The ball popped out. And attack on Jimenez. Wow. The ref conversating with the scores table here. I think that's the first tech we've seen this year.
Yeah, this game is getting a little chippy. I mean, all the physicality going back and forth. Getting a little chippy here, folks.
I didn't see Jimenez involved in it, but there was definitely some argument going on in the first quarter during a throw-in, as D'Amato now stands at the line all alone. Everyone watching behind him. He gets another free throw and does not get it to go. Now 2 for Carvin. You got to think they can get something out of this. Do not want to miss all 4. And Carvin can tie this game if he hits both. He will get the first. And I don't know if you can hear that swirling, but it is the wind right outside the door behind us. Safe to say it's pretty cold. Carvin cannot get the second. And the Cougars will throw it in. 57 to go in the first half. And they could take their time if they don't want. Well, they're not going to take their time. They tie up this game. Are actually go in front by 1, 20-19. Cougars on top. Inside the final 30 seconds of the first half. Commack up 1. A lot of hands and another foul. I mean, some of these few have looked like all ball, but so far they've been called fouls by our referee crew.
Some of these fouls are not needed at this time.
I don't think the pass was intended for 24, and there's another foul called. Theovenu jumped up to get it, but it looked like Murgatroyd, number 23, was right under the basket. He'll go to the line now.
This has been a foul-filled half of basketball. Hopefully the second half could look a little cleaner.
He knocks down the first, and we are tied up. We'll see if we enter the halftime that way. Second does not go. Wilhelm out to Pagano. Dejanic now into the game for the Cougars, number 31. Just over 10 to shoot. He lost the ball. Whitney, can he find him again? D'Amato slides down, wide open for this layup. 3 seconds left. Can he get a shot off? Pagano at the buzzer. Will not get it to go down. And that's how we end this first half. The Lindenhurst Bulldogs up 22-20. We've still got 2 more quarters of exciting basketball to go. We're back for 16 more minutes of exciting basketball. We're underway. So to give you a summary of this first half, it's been tight throughout, a ton of fouls. There was a lot of defense in the first quarter and the second quarter that's gone away with all the fouls that we've seen so far. Lindenhurst had 5 to Commack's 4, but they started off 5-0. Commack quickly picked up their fouls as we ended off. Anything you expect to see different here in this second half?
Nothing really. I mean, like, the pressure's on. You only have 16 minutes as opposed to 32 minutes, you know? So the pressure's definitely on. More defense. I hope no more fouls, but you see everybody getting to the line now, getting there to hopefully close out a great and big win here at Commack.
When does the no more fouls start? Because we just had another one.
I don't know, Dylan. I mean, I'm just trying to shed some positivity and keep everyone in this game and no one gets fouled out.
Well, we already have a tech so far. This is definitely not the cleanest of games, as Jimenez, the man who has a technical foul, knocks down the first free throw.
And although this game may seem pretty and like chippy, it is a very low-scoring game as well.
22-23. Second free throw. Out and in. And I think someone jumped, so they gave him another free throw. Can he knock down the second try? You bet. 24-22. Jake D'Amato put up 2 points during our conversation. That gave Commack their 21st and 22nd points. Wilhelm falls to the ground, no foul. And D'Amato picks it up, hands it off to Pagano. And Pagano finds Hamilton. Hamilton down the lane. D'Amato. And a whistle. Wilhelm, fast pass. Pagano spent a lot of time with the ball outside the three-point line so far today, but no threes attempted so far. Hamilton calls his play, finds Pagano, who's on the drive, fakes, fires, no good, gets his rebound, and he gets it to go. James Pagano not backing down.
Finally see James Pagano get those earned too. He's been doing everything he can for his teammates, so this was a well-deserved bucket.
He's been working tonight. Jimenez, another guy that's been putting in the work so far this one. Misses that three. Hamilton right there for the rebound. Slows up and finds Jake D'Amato. He will once again head to the line. Wilhelm on the throw-in. And he loses that one. White will retain possession. Pagano, quick move, right away, finds D'Amato. How about that pass?
Great pass by Pagano. I mean, after those 2 points, he's been doing everything for his teammates, and easy earned buckets there.
26-24, Commack back on top. And the crowd continues to get louder as we get deeper into this one. Drive by Posey, throws it up off the glass. And another foul. I don't think we've had, I can't remember the last time we had a clean possession.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be a foul-to-foul type of game. I mean, they both want to win, so might as well do them and foul them.
And we talk about so much Commack's gritty defense. A lot of fouls for them, a lot of fouls for Lindenhurst as well. Martin Posey goes to the line and hits the first free throw.
The athleticism is a huge component to what these teams uphold in trying to win this game.
Second one clanks around the rim, but finds its way home. And we're evened up once again, 26-26. Gano off to Hamilton. Wilhelm. Trying to find a mismatch, trying to find something. As this pass turned over. And it'll be Martin's brother, Mikey Posey, to bring this one down with just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hamilton, a steal. Quickly finds Fagano, who fakes and fires for 2 more. Fagano coming alive these last few minutes as he knocks around another ball. But Posey ends up with it once again. Kick out to his brother, under the basket. Fouled again. And I think it's Commack's turn now to foul. As Stanovanu, number 24, fouled. It will go to the line again.
Pagano's energy is absolutely infectious. You see this game picking up. He scored 2 big buckets now to give them the lead, and diving on the floor and everything. This is what's contributing to this 2-point lead.
Taking a look back at the foul here. And this actually was a steal by Jordan Hamilton. Gets right up in there, takes it away, and then finds Pagano for 2 more. The free throw is good by Stanovanu. It's now a 1-point game. Commack still up 1. John Eller's back on this court. You see him there. Wilhelm. Trying to find an open shot. Can't get any. Posey on the rebound. Taking it back. And a steal by Pagano. Pagano all alone. He's going to reset. Smart decision there with 3 defenders on you. No easy shots. Ellers from the corner. Straight away to the basket. Tough coverage. Can't get the shot. And a nice brotherly handoff there. Jimenez hasn't had the ball for a while now. He stayed on the court for a long time today. And not happy with what went wrong there. Fakes and goes out of bounds. I guess Hamilton must have touched it last because the ball will stay with Lindenhurst. Murgatroyd back into this one for the Bulldogs. 5 seconds to shoot. They got to get something off. They do. It's good with 2 on the shot clock. And Lindenhurst right back in front. On that 2 by Agenold. Whitney back into this one. Pagano with 3. Doesn't go. Out of bounds. Whitney with this throw in. Whitney a 3. Does not go. Rebound back out to Jimenez. Quickly down the court. Straight away is fouled.
Jimenez is just so fast. He's been everywhere this game. I think he's played the most minutes out of the Bulldogs, and you see him finally get to the line and earn that foul.
So let's go to Chiu. And after the shot, maybe Chiu can find something coming in. Which will be after this.
Jimenez back to the line. First one in and out. And Carvin now, Zane Carvin in for Jordan Hamilton. Second free throw right through. Back to a 2-point game, 30-28. Offense continuing at a steady pace in the second half. That pass goes the other way. Agenold takes it away. Jimenez. One-on-one with Pagano. Picks up his dribble. Finds Posey. Posey the other way to the basket. Doesn't get it. Anogu. Tough rebound. 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Ehlers fires out. And finding Whitney. Whitney spins, drives, doesn't get it to go.
Great move by Whitney. Just a couple missed baskets could definitely have changed the score of this game. Great moves as well.
A lot of just in and out shots for Commack. They've been able to keep pace, only down 2. But you know they like to have some of those back. Tough lay, no good. Just a sea of white surrounding Jimenez under the basket. No chance there. Timeout called by Commack to discuss a few things. They got a good about 2 minutes without any stoppage there, just back and forth. Both teams going to take a breather. 1:24 left.
What are some improvements you can see that can definitely change the trajectory of this game?
Right now you see the Bulldogs on top, and if you look just below their score, you can see the fouls. They have less than Commack right now, and I think that's a big reason they're on top. And a lot of those fouls in that second quarter were just silly. Every time someone had it under the basket, they were fouled. And it didn't matter that you didn't let them get the shot because they made both free throws anyway. They've limited it to 2, to Commack's 4 now in this third quarter, and that's why they're on top.
I agree. In terms of fouls, this could be a pivotal component in a resulting winner of this contest.
And with so many, you almost kind of forget about the fouls because there's one happening every few seconds. But showing right now is how detrimental they can be to a team. Carvin kicks it out to Zane in the back. Pagano in the backcourt. Once again. Almost deja vu of just before the last foul. Pagano finds Whitney. Deep 3. No good. Pagano with the rebound. Trying to find some space. Fires it over the basket. Right into the hands of Agenold. And he is fouled. Wow, Pagano got it back. He is fighting like a dog.
Pagano is absolutely relentless. He's doing anything to get to the basket, loose balls, doing anything for his teammates. Hopefully his energy can continue to attribute to this game and hopefully regain the lead.
There's an MVP right now. It's number 3.
Absolutely.
Carvin thought about a quick 3. Ehlers is open. He knocks it down. Johnny Ehlers from downtown. And just like that, the Cougars up 1. So even with all the fouls, a three-pointer can make all that go away. That pass off the hands of Posey and out of bounds. And I think that quickly we've just seen a momentum switch. Carvin to start off another possession. 16 seconds left. Got to be thinking quick here. Carvin. Ehlers once again. Now Whitney fakes. It's no good. Pagano fouled with 1.9 to go. Actually, they'll call an offensive foul. The ball's going to go the other way. Here we go. Can they make a three-pointer before the buzzer? First, it'll send number 10, Martin Posey, to the line, as Commack has their 5th foul. And Hits the first. We are all tied up at 31. Can he get the second to go? If not, it's going to be a scramble to get it up with 1.9 to go. It is no good. Can he get a shot off? Full court. It'll go out of bounds. And we'll go to the fourth quarter. All tied up here at 31. We've got 8 minutes of great basketball on the way, folks. Stay tuned. As a player, as a fan, and for me as an announcer, this is what you live for. Even just as a basketball fan. 31-31, final 8 minutes. Big games call for big plays. I think this game will come down to one shot more important than any other. The only question that remains is what side will get that shot to go their way. 8 more minutes in this one. Here we go. Jimenez starts it off for the Bulldogs. Left-hand lay is fouled.
Right now, with just under 8 minutes left in this contest, every foul matters, every free throw matters, so let's see.
And Commack already getting their first here in this quarter. First free throw is rattled home by Agenold. I don't believe he's a lefty. That left-hand lay would have been very impressive to go in. Instead he gets the foul, and he hits the second one. (33-31). 7:40 to go. Dudzinski to throw this one in. Pagano taking it up. Finds Dudzinski. Grodinski, number 12, now into this game for the first time. Pagano lost it. Spin right there to recover. Ten to shoot. Pagano puts it up off the mark. Pagano is rebound. Puts it up again. Blocked again. It goes out of bounds. And the ball will be going the other way. Now you hear the defense chants from the Commack bench. Both teams getting into this one. It's going to be close. Which side can prevail? 6 minutes. 55 seconds left. High throw. And a foul. Theovenu got up there for that one, but does not get the shot. Instead, a foul. And this will be a throw-in by Jimenez. Tough under the basket. Commack gets the rebound. Pagano out to Dudzinski. That two does not go. Pagano, another offensive rebound. And a foul.
You see the frustration within Pagano. He's been looking for these foul calls, and he finally got them. Hopefully he can knock down these two.
And this will be one of the few shots he's had today that was not tightly contested by the Bulldogs. They've been all over him, but has not kept him from scoring. Knocks down the first. It's a 1-point game. We'll take a look back at the miss. He's right there for his own rebound and then gets fouled.
You see Pagano believing in second chance opportunities from his teammates and within himself. It's not over until he gets that ball to go in the basket.
Span had the ball but stepped out of bounds and turns this one over. He'll get subbed out for D'Amato. 6:39 left. Never a bad idea to keep track of the clock in this fourth quarter. Cannot let the game get ahead of you. Still a 1-point game. Pagano on the steal, and the ball goes the other way on the kick.
Things are getting a little chippy here. This game has been very confrontational, not only physically, but verbally, so hopefully we keep things clean other than those fouls that continue to
Hopefully we can keep it at a little chippy between the teams and nothing more. Never something you want to see get in the way of a sports game. Dudzinski finds Pagano under the basket. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay right here.
Let's take another look.
Pagano on the steal and got kicked. There you see the foul called. It turned it over to Commack. Pagano lost the ball for a second, gets it back, fires out. Grodinski a three. It goes in, he banks it home.
This is a true definition of heart over height. All these boys are above maybe six foot, and you see him never giving up. What a three.
Ryder, the 8th grader starting on varsity, shows the talent out of that young man. Cougars back out in front. Pagano spins straight away to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Bulldogs. They'll take it back. Jimenez. And another steal.
Ryder, ready? I was saying, we have a broadcast team now. We got this last year. Look at that, man. We're moving up.
Thank you.
We have fans in our broadcasting club.
See, they had the Daniel Nogu fan club right above us, and now they have the Dylan and Sienna fan club.
Yes, and we're here for it. We love new fans. So viewers, if you end up watching this, come back and always watch us. We're here for you.
Exactly. We do it for the Commack students. Either for the players, you can watch back on your highlights and brag to all your friends you just hit a three and got it commentated, or to the fans who just want to support Commack sports.
The foul game continues. These fouls will be crucial in deciding the winner of this contest.
Dudzinski fires it into Pagano. Final 5 minutes. Here we go. Grodinski once again looking for a shot. Dudzinski finds him again in the corner. No open shots. And Dudzinski kind of got pushed, but no foul. 6 to shoot. That pass batted around. Dudzinski got to get a shot off for three. Oh, he drills it.
What a shot by Dudzinski.
38-33, 4:27 to go. This is high school basketball.
Let's keep an eye out for that 8th grader. His confidence, you see him relaxed, and this is definitely a game time situation. You see him relaxed, running the offense, cutting like he should. There's a huge future for this 8th grader. It takes a lot of confidence to be on this veteran-filled team.
Commack varsity sports is no joke. Let's take a look back. Dudzinski knows the situation. He knows he's got to get a shot off. Pagano drives in, stops that from almost being a turnover, and fires away from downtown.
He gets it off with just 2 seconds left on the shot clock. That shows confidence, and that shows the grit in wanting to win.
.427 to go. The momentum in the Cougars' favor right now.
These last 2 minutes of basketball have been nothing but exciting. So let's see if both teams can ride on this excitement and have a great game to win.
We've said it before. Big time game, big time plays, big time player. Jesse Dudzinski knocking down that three that makes it a 5-point game. This far too. The rebound by Ryder. Pagano slow to take it down. Not wanting to give them any shot to get back in this game as D'Amato puts on 2 more. Another timeout. The Cougars up 7 with 3:50 left to go.
You see Commack just adding to their energy. Although they did have a timeout taken, they are not giving up. Let's take another look.
And Pagano to D'Amato has been a great duo so far today. James and Jake. And if you heard the end of that conference with the chant, defense, to end it off, that's what this team prides themselves in. No better time to have a good defense than the final few minutes, holding on to a lead. 3:45 left in this one. It starts off with a steal by Pagano. Can he go coast to coast? Chooses not to.
That is the mindset of a veteran. You're trying to keep a 7-point lead. Why risk it and try doing something else?
Pagano to the basket, to D'Amato again. How about these two?
This is the duo. Although you do have the Posey brothers of Lindenhurst, you have this dynamic duo.
Give me that, Jesse!
Firing over to Posey. Trying to find him under the basket. And a foul there. What looked to be all ball once again. Will not. First of 2. Goes down.
Just by looking at this view of the free throw line, you could see the body language of Lindenhurst. They look defeated, they look worn out, and they look tired. And that is what that is what Commack does. They wear you out, tire you out, just by their offense and tough defense.
Zinovanu gets the second. This one much cleaner than the first. 42-35. 3:08 to go. Pagano, you know who he's looking for as he drives down to his right. D'Amato not open, he'll do it himself. Instead, this time he's fouled.
I think Pagano has played the most minutes of this Cougar team. He does look tired, but he's working it out. Hopefully he can close out this game for them.
And the way he's playing right now, no need to take him off. Knocks down the first. Adding on more to his total. 8-point game. Make it a 9-point game. Posey finds Murgatroyd. Back to Posey. Russo back in this game 4. And a foul. The shot will not go down. There's been no and one today with all the fouls we've had. No one's gotten one to go down and count the foul. Denovanu right back to the line for 2 more. Trying to cut into this lead. First one rolls around and in. We'll see if once again he has the second one much cleaner.
I don't know if viewers ever noticed the anticipation of the way a ball rolls into the basket. It's filled with so much like anxiety. Being a fan and an announcer is very scary sometimes.
Especially when it's your team. It can feel like the longest few seconds when a ball is rolling around the rim. Pagano is fouled. Well, he makes the shot, but it won't count.
I'm not sure if we have a stat line, but I think Pagano has been clean from the line. I think he's not missed one free throw.
I would believe that to be true.
I think that, but I know Pagano will make the second.
And the good old announcer jinx continues to hold its truth. Even high school announcers are not safe. Pagano does hit the second.
Okay, maybe no more drinks.
Under the final 2:20 here. Posey finds his brother. Handoff straight away. Gets 2 more.
Our first and one of the night by one of the Posey brothers. Hopefully they can climb back into this game, but with just above 2 minutes, let's see if they can make anything happen for this team.
Gets the N1. Make it a 6-point game.
Lindenhurst has brought up a press now to apply pressure on Pagano. I mean, Pagano looks tired, but no match.
Eller's open from the corner. Won't go. Rebound taken by Posey. Russo calling for it in the corner, does not get it. That pass batted around, gets it himself, throws it up, no good. The brother there for the rebound. Both coaches calling for a timeout, hoping they have it. But it'll be a jump ball. Goes the way of the Cougars.
You see the scramble after a dive on the floor. I mean, both of these teams want to win. And that's been symbolized through this game.
D'Amato from Pagano again, misses that one. And it goes out. It looked like Denovanu tipped it out of bounds, and he did. And after this timeout, the Cougars will have a throw-in, up 6 with 1:30 to go. The anticipation, the excitement, yet to back down. We'll see if Lindy can crawl back into this one. As an announcer, these are the games you live for. Close games, nothing more fun to call than a game coming down to the wire.
What are some things to look out for within these 1 minute and 30 seconds left?
If it stays a 6-point game, you'll see the Bulldogs possibly start to foul. I think with a minute 30, it's still too early for that, as Pagano's going to take this one back and go back to the paw print in center court.
This is definitely basketball IQ. you're trying to run out the clock as much as you can, and that's what Pagano does. No need for any risky shots or any big threes or not even open layups. You'll do anything to run out the clock and savor this lead.
And with the shot clocks here being much longer than they are for official NBA games, there's more time you can waste off without having to take off a shot. But the Bulldogs are going to continue to bring that heavy press. They're going to continue to want to turn the ball over and bring themselves back into this game. 1:20 to go. As you see the fouls by the Bulldogs increase, you'll see a lot of timeouts by both teams, which gives us more time to talk about how this game can come to a conclusion. Another thing that helps this excitement, you hear them right now, the band. It's definitely brought that extra level of enthusiasm to this game. Still a 6-point game, 1:20 to go. As Commack retains possession, they're going to continue to take off as much clock as they can.
With just 18 seconds, you're trying to imagine, what do you do? Do you run off the clock and miss and obtain a shot clock violation, or do you force up a wild shot? I mean, there are so many possibilities.
At this point in the game, I'd look for my guys to find a clean basket. Easier said than done. Again, it was fouled.
You're right, Dylan. Now they're going to foul and send Pagano to the line and increase this lead, hopefully. No jinx, no jinx.
Nearly being triple teamed in the backcourt. They don't want to give him any breathing room. Can't get the first to go. Can he get the second? And even the guys on both benches with their jackets still on, no playing time tonight, are still here to support their team. They want nothing more than to see their guys, their friends, come out on top. Russo taking this one down. Pagano with heavy coverage. Posey batted around. And it goes out of bounds and turned over. Both brothers with not great ball control there. And will send it the other way.
That was a huge turnover for Lindenhurst. I mean, if I'm them, I want to go and get to the basket, hopefully get to the line or get a three off if I'm them. But
now inside the final minute of play, time ticking. If you're the Bulldogs. Pagano, a lot of time with the ball in these final few minutes. He's a guy you can trust to not give it up and to be able to waste off the clock. Dudzinski, D'Amato, Ellers back out onto the court. And he travels. Coach Smith arguing with the ref there. There was a lot of contact, but instead they called the travel. And they roll the ball up the court. Usually that's a move you see to waste time. Russo, deep three, can't get it. Dudzinski for the rebound. This time they roll the ball on the court before the clock starts. Dudzinski finds an open Ellers, who drives, kicks it out to Pagano. Shot clock off, 20 seconds left, he's fouled. 19 and a half to go.
this was a very verbal and physical game between both sides. I mean, you see things getting chippy with about 19 seconds left. Lindenhurst may not take this loss very lightly.
Pagano to the line once again. Right now, not the guy you want to foul. But he did miss his last two. That kept him in this game. But keeping Commack from scoring is one thing. You have to then score. So far, the Bulldogs have been unable to. Kept it at a 6-point game. Pagano second. He puts it in. I think even with those 3 misses, he still has a winning free throw percentage tonight.
The 7-point lead, I don't see any much motion getting around here in 19 seconds. So hopefully the Cougars can secure this win and no sloppy fouls or no sloppy turnovers. Obtain the ball and waste time.
And for the Bulldogs, you're going to need to get the ball. They're going to need 2 threes. Would be the easiest way to tie up this game. Can they do it in 19 seconds is the question, and also limit Commack. And so when I said earlier it would come down to one play or player, it would come down as of right now to a duo. Jake D'Amato, James Pagano, back and forth under the basket for easy lays. They've been able to find each other so far and has given them the 6-point lead. But that's not to say not everyone has been chipping in. Ryder Gradinsky hits a deep 3. Jesse Dudzinski hits a deep 3. Everyone doing their part. Both teams with 5 fouls this quarter. Posey will start this one. He's got Russo, he's got his brother, he finds his brother. Martin, over to Russo. Russo, they gotta start hurrying. Can't hold the ball for this long. Deep 3-pointer. No, it's stayed in, but Jordan Hamilton with the rebound. Fouled with 3.4 to go. And I think that should probably do it.
Both teams have battled extremely hard. In the beginning, it was only 22-23 at the start of the second half, and obviously the scoring has increased, but both teams did not give up, and these were the final outcomes. But definitely physical and definitely a little verbal, but this was a great game overall for the Commack fans and Lindenhurst fans.
Hamilton knocks down the first. I think they could have done a lot better that position. They held onto the ball for way too long and wasted off a good nearly 16 seconds of clock that they could have used to tie up the game. Hamilton hits them both. 8-point game with 3.4 to left. They'll throw up a final shot at the buzzer. Nope. That's it. Commack wins this one, 48-39. We'll see you next Monday for our next boys varsity game. This is Dylan Mapesca.
I'm Sienna Oliveris.
Signing out. We'll see you next time.